I am Aiden Zhane. I am 29 years old and I am from the middle of nowhere, Georgia. I chose the name Aiden Zhane because I wanted something that felt very in line with my aesthetic, and I also chose it for A to Z, again, both ends of the spectrum. Living in the middle of nowhere doesn't do much to influence my drag. It really does jack for me. You know, I come from a drag background of doing everything myself, figuring it out, and making things happen. I like to describe my drag as sort of the love child of Judge Doom from Roger Rabbit and the alien from the movie Species. I'm like equal parts cartoon, colorful, dark, horror, all sort of mixed into one. I definitely like to think that I paint in a unique way. I love to angle my makeup sort of straight up, if you will. For a lot of girls, it just depends on the face that you sort of settle on that really sort of represents who you are. It's that first impression of when somebody sees you. And I think my face is definitely something that always brings a look together. It's definitely pressure coming into a competition where there's a lot of girls from big cities with big personalities with a lot of experience. But, you know, I'm not gonna let it bother me. It hasn't stopped me from getting this far. Why should it stop me from getting any further? There are a lot of big personalities in this competition, and I do tend to be more of the quiet girl. I tend to sit back, you know, I like to observe my surroundings. I like to get to know who I'm dealing with and how to deal with them. You know, I don't always need to just be loud and in your face, and I think my look sort of helps accomplish that for me. If anybody has beef with me or doesn't get my drag style or what it is that I do, I generally don't give a shit. I might just hold it all in until I explode. I don't know. I think a lot of girls might underestimate my performance ability because I don't have the same experience as a lot of them. Just because I can't give you high kicks and death drops does not mean that I will not go out there and put on a damn show. I don't think that there's really many queens you can compare me to, and I think that's a good thing. I think that, you know, having that uniqueness about myself is what helps me get ahead and helps me stand out. I definitely think I bring something unique to the show, just even in terms of my look. I'm really the first girl to sort of represent this sort of mixture of horror and, you know, cartoon, but beauty and just all of that sort of encompassed in one. I am America's Next Drag Superstar because I am f***ing unique, and I am giving you something that has never been seen on this show, period.
Subscribe to the VH1 YouTube channel so you don't miss any of RuPaul's Drag Race.